30th of February every year in order to commemorate the invention of the Raman effect in India by the Indian physicist Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman. For his great success in the field of science in India, Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman was awarded and honored the Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1930. Now, who is Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman? He was an Indian physicist who was born in the former Madras province, whose groundbreaking work in the field of light scattering earned him the 1930 Nobel Prize for Physics. He discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light changes in wavelength. This phenomenon is now called Raman scattering and is the result of the Raman effect. In 1954, he was honored with the highest civilian award in India, the Bharat Ratna. Now, what is Raman effect? Raman effect, change in the wavelength of light that occurs when a light beam is deflected by molecule. When a beam of light traverses a dust-free, transparent sample of a chemical compound, a small fraction of the light emerges in direction other than that of the incident incoming beam. Most of the scattered light is of unchanged wavelength. A small part, however, has wavelength different from that of the incident light. Its presence is a result of the Raman effect. Now, what are the applications of Raman effect? Technique gives or can generate fingerprint of universe, Raman spectroscopy, Raman scanners to diagnose disease cell, organ, etc. Detection of explosives, detection of drugs such as steroids, cocaine, etc. NDE for chemical analysis, force constant and bond length, and gas analyzer for anesthesia. Now, what are the objectives of celebrating National Science Day will be delivered by Mr. Anujoli Sethi.
Thank you, ma'am. So here, the objectives of celebrating National Science Day here. The National Science Day is being celebrated every year to widely spread a message about the significance of scientific applications in the daily life of the people. And second point is that to display all the activities, efforts and achievements in the field of science for human welfare. The third point is that to discuss all the issues and implement new technologies for the development of the society. To give an opportunity to the scientific minded citizens in the country. And the last point is to encourage the people as well as popularize the science and technology. Here, how the National Science Day is celebrated. Here, the National Science Day is celebrated as one of the main science festivals in India every year, during which students of the schools and colleges demonstrate various science projects, as well as national and state science institutions demonstrates their latest researches. The celebration also includes public speech, radio, TV, talk shows, exhibitions of science movie, science exhibition based on themes and concepts, watching night sky, live projects and researches, demonstrations, debates, all other points and many more activities which are being celebrated in a National Science Day. Here is the theme of the National Science Day of 2025 is empowering Indian youth for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat. So here the next slide and the proceeding of our presentation will be given by the faculty of my colleague Vijayananda sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. So now the man sir has talked about our National Science Day, and we have talked about Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman. our renowned scientists of our country. So in this day, what we do is we empower our youth, because we know that youth is the architects of tomorrow innovation. To develop our country, we need our youth as a foundation of our nations, empowering them, not only empowering but also invest in educational programs such as research initiatives, mentorships, and after that we can unlock the potential of our youth, right? And we should focus on creative, inclusive, interdisciplinary learning space where ideas can be exchanged freely, not only in our country but with our international students, researchers, and scientists. So empower youth also involves equipping them with both skills and moral framework needed that can tackle with our global challenges in the international level, right? So what we do, you have heard about Viksit Bharat that we have celebrated in our college also, right? So the main concept of Viksit Bharat is to develop our country, okay, in a sustainable, innovative across all sectors of society, right? Do you know why it is important? It is important because it can act as a crucial engine for national development, okay? That includes improves quality of life, enhance national security by going together with our modern technologies, right? In the areas such as healthcare, agriculture, and energy, right? The basic vision is to work with government policies, including funding, okay, to support research and development, right? That in exchange with public-private partnership with scientific discoveries into marketable innovatives, right? So again, the concept is to become India a development countries in a sustainable way, right? So when we inspire young scientists to empower to take calculated risks, they can explore uncharted territories in science, leading to discoveries that have transformative impacts on society and our country. Okay, next I invited our Kartik sir to continue the PPT.